Hello friends, welcome to your own channel, Noiseless Investment. Here we try to decode a company based on the fundamentals and get to know if the company is worth our investment or not. Please note I am not a SEBI registered advisor and these are my personal views based on the fundamentals of a stock. Please do your due diligence and consult your financial advisor before investing in the stock. In case you like my videos, then please subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon to get the useful information on a regular basis. Today we are going to do a fundamental analysis of Tata Consultancy Services, popularly known as TCS. So this is the website of TCS. You can go through the website and get to know more about this company and what exactly are the business models and what are the various products and which all clients they are actually catering to. Now let's move on to the fundamentals and get to know more about this company. So if you look into this, the current market price of TCS is 3,215 and it was up by 0.57%. The stock PE is 27.9 and the industry PE is 25.2. So it is just a bit expensive than the industry PE. And if we look into the ROCE is fabulous. It's 59.1%. The ROCE for average ROCE for 3 years is 54.4%. ROCE for 5 years, average ROCE for 5 years is 51.8 and average ROCE for 10 years is 49.8. Excellent on the ROCE terms. If we look into the ROE, then it is 46.9% for this year. It was for average ROE for 3 years is 43.3, average ROE for 5 years is 40.6 and average ROE for 10 years is 38.8. The debt on the company is extremely negligible. The dividend yield is more than 1%, which is good. That is 1.49%. Interest coverage ratio is 74, which is extremely good. Current ratio is 1.68, which specifies the management is quite efficient. Now, if we look into the promoters holding, it is 72.3, which is extremely good. If we look into the FII's holding, then it is 12.7% and the DII's holding is 9.58%. The FII's, they have reduced their holding by 0.22%, and the DII's, they have increased their holding by 0.33%. Now, if we look into the pledged percentage, so it is 0.48% is pledged, and the sales growth is 17.6%. For this year, the profit growth is 9.96%. And if we look into the profit and the sales growth, they are always in the positive territory, which is a good thing about this company. The earning per share is 115 rupees per year. So each stock of TCS is creating 115 rupees for you. Operating profit margin is 26.3, which is good. And if we look into the PEG ratio, it is 2.68, which leaves little room for the company to actually grow. So the price earning growth ratio is 2, it should ideally be less than 1. If we look into the quick ratio, it is 1.68, which is good. If we look into the ROIC, that is return on invested capital, it is fabulous. It is 82.7, which is extremely good. If we look into the Altman Z score, it is 17.2 and the Piotrowski score is 6, which specifies it has got 6 out of 9. So, and it specifies average financials. If we look into return over 1 month, it is minus 3.04%. Return over 1 week is 0.71%, and the return over 1 day is 0.57%. So the stock is we cannot say that the stock is completely in uptrend, because the data suggests that for the weekly the returns and for the monthly return, it is in negative territory. Now let's look into the beta for TCS. Then the beta is coming out to be 0.96. It moves in alignment with the market, and it is a Nifty 50 stock. So now let's move on to the chart structure of TCS. So if we look into the chart, then the RSI is still around 46 which means 46, and this means that until and unless the stock will move beyond 55, we cannot say that the stock is completely in it has it may have turned positive or bullish. And if we look into the volume as well, though, so the volume is not very high, but the price is high. So the thing is like um, the weak hands, they are actually buying this stock as of now. And if we look into the MACD blue line, so it has not crossed this red line. So let's wait for this stock to cross this line. However, I don't have a buy or sell recommendation for this, but if we look into TCS, then there is a gap that is created over here. So the gap is at around 3657. So the stock is going to cover this gap. The gap will be filled. And as of now, TCS is at around 323210. So later it has the potential to at least move till this place 3665. Now let's move on to get the fair values of TCS. So if we look into the fair value for TCS, it is coming out to be 3344. So there is an upside potential of 4% that is there, and the spread can be between 2557 and 3693. These are the pros and cons of this company. And the Benish M score is minus 2.29, which suggests that the company is ethically good and it is not an earning manipulator. Thank you for now. Have a great day. In case you like my video, then please subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon to get the useful information on a regular basis. Thank you. Have a great day.